I stood where shadows bent the road, where rumor ran like winter rain. The healer's name was in the wind, yet still I whispered for his pain. I'd seen his hands restore the blind, watch crippled limbs remember grace. Yet something hard inside my chest still begged to see his broken face. I heard him speak beside the shore, words that stirred the sleeping sand. 5,000 fed by broken bread that multiplied in open hand. But envy whispers loud and thin, and crowds grow cruel and stirred to roar. So when they shouted for his death, my voice was lifted with the war. I watched him stand before the judge, before the Roman marble throne. Pilate washed his trembling hands, while truth was left to stand alone. The thorns were pressed against his brow, the lash fell sharp across his back, and every cry the soldiers gave was thunder on the mercy track. I saw him stumble through the dust beneath the weight of splintered wood, and still he looked upon the crowd as if he loved us where we stood. And I could hear the hammer fall, feel the trembling in the hill, see the sky grow dark at noon, while time itself grew cold and still. Oh, wounded king above the storm, why would you bleed for souls like mine? The earth was shaking underfoot as mercy rewrote every line. The thief beside him gasped for breath and begged for grace before the end. The soldier muttered through the dark, surely this was heaven's friend. The temple veil began to tear, the stones beneath our feet would cry, and something fierce inside my bones awoke beneath that broken sky. I heard him whisper through the wind, forgiving voices filled with hate, and suddenly the world I knew lay shattered at the mercy gate. What kind of love would bear such shame? What kind of king would choose the grave? What kind of God would take the nails to buy the very souls he gave? Remember me, O bleeding king, when mercy floods the final shore. Remember me, who called your death and knew not what I asked it for. Let not my voice be lost to dust where guilt and grief and terror roam. O Lamb who bore the weight of wrath, please call this wandering sinner home. Forgive the hands that threw the stone, forgive the heart that loved the night. For now I see within your wounds the dawn that conquers endless night.